Mizani Monroe from MissFabulous.com. One of the biggest design stars of the 1990s, Byron Lars wowed audiences with his imaginative runway shows and gorgeous collections. Although he stepped out of the limelight for a while, he has continued to do what he does best: design. As a student, I wanted to intern with Byron Lars because of his intricate construction and cutting-edge designs that are always sexy, feminine, and figure-flattering. I was lucky to get the internship, and I learned a lot from this brilliant designer. For spring 2013, Byron Lars did an informal presentation of his Beauty Mark collection at his showroom in the Garment District. The event was deliciously catered by the model chef, Kelly Lauren, who was also the perfect model for one of Byron's sexy red dresses from the collection. With a long history of reinventing the classic white shirt, the collection was fittingly presented in front of a wall of white shirts, along with some examples of his innovative designs. We spoke to Byron Lars at the presentation to find out what his spring 2013 collection is all about. We are at Byron Lars' spring 2013 Beauty Mark collection presentation in the Garment District of New York. Can you tell us a little bit about your inspiration for spring 2013?
You know, we're working on the manifesto for this season, and it's the all articulate way of saying basically there is no direct inspiration. I was inspired by so much that I just decided to just go with whatever moved me. So there's some African, there's some Chinese, there's some very clean architectural, there's some unstructured, junked up, everything but the kitchen sink. And it's really like kind of a mashup of sensibilities. That's really what this season was about.
You've got a lot of disparate inspirations there, but they all kind of melange together to form a cohesive group.
They do, because you know what? I thought about it like this. It's all coming from the same guy. It's got all work, right?
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of like how a person curates their closet. They love all these different, you know, nonsensical things, but they all come together because it is kind of one vision. And that's really what I like to work, how I'd like people to think about working these clothes and, like, you know, experimenting with them and not just seeing them one way.
For fabrications, any particular fabrics that were important to this collection?
All of them.
Yeah. Anything
They're
new?
all my children.
Yes, I know.
I can't play favorites. No, actually the thing that was really important to me was texture. You know, you get that from fall fabrics just automatically because tweed is textured, but a lot of spring fabrics like chiffon, you know, cottons, you have to do something to them. So we laser cut them, we pleated them, we embroidered them, we, you know, did all sorts of things to just like kind of give that richness and tactile, you know, draw to the collection. So that was really important. The fabric that I'm probably most excited about is the silk chiffon that was laminated with this crocodile pattern, but it's like clear lamination, so it's kind of like see-through crocodile. Loving that, dying for it.
Colors for this season?
Colors, like everything and the kitchen sink. There's pastels, there's sorbets, there's some black and white, punches of red. But there is a lot of color, and this is new for me. You know, this is when you know it's really happening. When I'm on the color bandwagon, this means like you've got to have some because everybody's there. And I think there's really exciting ways to work it with neutrals because that's where I'm comfortable. I mean, I don't want to go all the way, but mixing colors with neutral seems very fresh to me.
Silhouettes are always very, very flattering on all body shapes, practically, I would say. And did you go for a specific silhouette for the season, or you just kind of played with that, working with the woman's body?
You know, it was definitely about a woman's body. I just thought about, because there's all sorts of silhouettes, fit and flare, sheath. There's even some silhouettes that are away from the body, but in those cases, they're sheer and they have like understructures to kind of like, you know, show your body. Because I think at the end of the day, and I've probably said this a million times, it's just about looking better, you know? It's like we're making clothes, if I put it on and I'm like, wow, you know what? Your waist looks this small or you look this tall. And I feel like mission accomplished. I think when you have that as a goal, I think it's gonna end well.
Well, it's another beautiful, beautiful collection.
Oh, thank you so
I'm
much.
very excited about it, and
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to working with you.
Thank you so much. Me too.